Ellen, I kid you not. I mean, just a couple of years ago, I was at the park with a new first-time mom who proudly told all of us that their 9-month-old is fully potty trained, and we all believed it hook, line, and sinker. We were like, really? She's like, yeah. I just put her up on the potty, and on hindsight, this is ridiculous. Like, I can't believe we're all like buying into it. And I really thought to myself, well, maybe I should, if I eat and feed her on this exact schedule, and I know when she has to pure poop. It's like this whole timing thing. This is not being potty trained. The definition of potty trained is that you can get your butt up out of bed and go to the potty and come back.
So, looking back on it, do you think that you were, so what is the if you could do it over again, would you just listen and go, oh, haha, that's cool?
Well, I did it over again with my second child.
Or do you think she was telling the truth?
I think she really believed it. I think in their demented mind, and she thought it was this amazing feat, like that she had to brag people. I didn't know her first name, and she bragged.
Independently onto the little stool and get into the potty without falling in by yourself.
My point is, people are really proud of it, and here she's exerting all this effort for this, like, whatever, 1.5 of how old it was, doing this, all this, so that she can claim at the park, like that.
But that's my point, is that you have so little perspective that you'll go to the park and brag about your kid taking a shit independently, quote unquote, at 9 months, which, whatever, maybe. It's hard to believe, though, just the physics of it, right?
No, she would hold him up. The point is that they didn't, they had a cycle.
So he wrote her a note, right? Because he was 9 months. So he wrote her a note, said, "Dear mother, at 3 p.m., I'm going to feel it. Can we just get to the bowel movement at 3 o'clock? Because I'll meet you here.
But what I find laughable
is that she was like, oh, certainly, son, now that you've written me a note at 9 months old, I'll meet you in the
But we're also warped that, like, all of us,
and all of you were like,
oh, like, we should be doing that.
And you're like, oh my God, what's wrong with my daughter?
What's wrong with us? Why aren't we doing this? And then by the time you have your second, it's like laughable. I'm like, dudes. I'm like, everyone, really? Like your kid will tell, like Carter potty trained himself literally because I was too lazy to take him out of diapers. And until he's like, I don't want to wear diapers anymore. I mean, if you wait for it,
you're like, I can't be bothered.
I can't be bothered. You need a diaper on. I'm not dealing with this. And it was the total opposite. And so it gets to the point where they're embarrassed, and he's like, "Mom, we gotta get out of diapers. Like, this is embarrassing."
You're like, "No, this is."
So the point is, they really will. I mean, in often cases, there comes a point in time. I just feel like I could have spent a year.
Poor Carter.
I just felt
Poor
like
Carter was like, "Mommy refuses to work with me."
My philosophy was, I could spend a year. I really believe this strongly. When your kid's ready, they're ready. So you could spend a year
trying to force it,
running them to the potty every hour.
Up a hill. It's pushing water up a hill, but you just don't want to feel like yours is the last.
No, I guess I don't know what it is.
We had a lot of pressure for potty training because of the school. The preschool required it. So that is a ton of pressure.
There is that. But the bottom line is you do think that if you keep practicing and if you get by the little potty and you do all this effort, when in reality they get it, they know what needs to be done. Like all this practice is in vain.
I know.
So I could have done that for 2 weeks because I hit the time when he was ready, or I could have done it for 9 months. But the 9 months of effort didn't accelerate the day.
Yeah, it does nothing.
You know what I mean? I mean, obviously you need to get them on the potty and do a little something here and there, but you try a little bit, they get the idea, and then you sit back.
Right.